Hey, this is Derek Ray back again with yet another video from a 10-part series. We're going to give you 10 financial tips to carry you from 2020 to 2030 and beyond. That's right, this is our 10-20-30 campaign, and guess what? Today we're going to talk to you guys about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre when it comes to your finances. Now, what in the world is the Chainsaw Massacre? It's the number one thing that's killing your finances. It's the number one thing that's keeping you from freedom, flexibility, options, choices, abundance, and everything else that you deserve. Is the number one thing that's causing your family to look for other solutions outside the number one problem. That's keeping your financial bondage, and guess what it is? Drum roll. Taxes. Now, don't click off. People say, oh my goodness, he's going to send us to jail. He's talking about tax evasion. No, you got to pay your taxes, and I understand that. And you're right, you do have to pay. But the big difference is between tax evasion and tax minimization. You see, wealthy people don't overpay a dime in taxes. In fact, when you understand that taxes is your largest expense, you look for different ways to minimize them. You see, people don't understand, but taxes literally take up a third of your paycheck, which means you are working for the government for 1/3 of the year. Just count it down even outside of the taxes. You pay outside from your pay stub. Your federal taxes on your pay stub, you got state taxes on your pay stub. Now look at the sales taxes off your pay stub. Now look at your ad valorem taxes away from your pay stub, and when you're really wealthy, then you'll pay some luxury taxes. You need to know the bottom line is taxes takes a third of your income. So that means you work for the government a third of the year from January to April. You're actually working for the government. So in reality is, if you look for your cell phone bill and it's not doing it, and sometimes we are looking for other different ways to lower our expenses, so you look for a way to chip away from that, and so you try to minimize eating out and minimizing your orders on the go. If that's not going to do it, you're going to minimize your shopping habits, and that's not going to do it. And even, for example, you're going to keep looking for other ways like your internet bill to minimize your expenses, and that's not going to do it. So what probably would do it is your large expense that you need to be looking for, which is your taxes. You see, people don't realize this, but tax refund is really simple stated. Re means again, fund means money. So a refund is simply your money again. Your CPA or federal government didn't do you any favors, but we celebrate it once a year. But when we get our tax refund, when the truth is, and always remember this, it's your money. You should think about getting your money up front instead. For example, getting $6,000 back next year, why don't you get $500 a month this year and put your money to work and lower your taxes legally, ethically, and morally? So that means you can start working for you instead of you working for your money. Find out how to minimize your taxes, to find out all the illegal things that the government allows you to do. Get those taxes down. Text me personally the keyword min tax, as in minimize taxes, to 520-456-5054. And as usual, I promise to reply to you personally and talk to those who are serious. Again, min tax to 520-456-5054. And remember, money talks, but wealth whispers, and I'll see you at the top.